Hey guys, what's up? It's Phoenix, right? I'm here with another video. This one is a little bit late, actually. This one was probably supposed to be up like a week ago or something, but I kind of just had other things to do, and I was a bit busy. And I tried to do it once already, messed up the audio pretty bad. Well, I didn't mess it up, my computer did. I recorded like 10 minutes of me just talking like I would never talk, and it was great. It was really, really good. Went to Sound Booth, which is what I'm using to record right now. Saved 5 seconds of it. 5 seconds. I was furious. Never been angry. Well, I probably have, but whatever. Anyway, this is the drawing for Whytmanga 2012. Round 4? Is it round 4? Yeah, I think so. And I call it... I won't say what I call it. I'll let you guys guess, but I'll tell you about it at the end of the video. I made everyone guess. I made everyone else guess. Messing up my lines. I can't edit this either. Never mind. We get messed up lines in there. It's fine. I made everyone else guess during the live stream session, and, you know, people weren't too sure on who the characters were that I'm doing here. If you guys don't know, for this round we had to take 2 characters and fuse them into a single character, and then, you know, illustrate it, draw that character. So I had a pretty difficult time working out which characters I wanted to draw, and I think I wasted a lot of that time, but to be honest, I do have a comic and shit to do, so I kind of had to ask Whytmanga Dunze for a day extension on the deadline, namely because I didn't have time before that to do any of it at all. So I think the deadline was the Saturday, and usually it's a Sunday, so I was like, yeah, can we get the Sunday as well, please? Odunze, of course, is a very, very cool guy, and he said sure. He seemed a little bit angry about it. He was like, just do it, man. He doesn't sound like that at all. Nah, I'm kidding anyway, it's fine. So I managed to get it done entirely on the Sunday during a 12-hour-long live stream session. You can see the completely unedited footage at my live stream if you want to sit for 12 hours. So I just went ahead and made this abridged version like I've done for all the others. And now I'm finally uploading it now because I've found some spare time and I've gotten over my raging, furious anger at my computer for messing up the first time round. However, if it messes up this time round, oof, I'm gonna kill someone. I'm gonna kill someone in charge. Anyway, so I should be talking more about what's actually going on screen. What are we looking at right now? I'm currently in the middle of the line art for this character. I finished the sketch entirely on Paint Tool side so far. Usually I sketch in Photoshop, but this time I was like, what the heck? I use Sai. And now I'm just doing the line art. The gloves, getting the sword in there. And all the clothes. The boots. So to be honest, it was a huge relief doing this character. And it wasn't tiresome or boring to draw it, even though I did spend, it wasn't quite 12 hours, it was something like 11 hours and 20 minutes or something of me drawing, just pretty much non-stop, like 10-minute breaks every 3 hours or something. And it really wasn't tiring at all. It wasn't boring, it wasn't tedious. I enjoyed it a lot, and I think that's namely because it's just something other than what I would usually be doing, which is the webcomic Legendaria. The webcomic, if you don't know what that is, go look it up, legendaria.co.uk, or you can go to Manga Magazine and find it there, Legendaria, Hawker, links down below, etc, etc. You know where to go. So yeah, this was really just a huge relief from the webcomic. It's not that the webcomic, I'm sick and tired of it. It's just, it's very, very tiring. It's exhausting to do. You guys know, I've moaned about it enough already. And if you guys have been following the webcomic intently, you'll notice that I've been messing up on deadlines a lot recently. It was supposed to be finished chapter 2 last Saturday, and I still haven't finished it. Basically, it's just because I've decided I'm not going to force myself to do it. If I can't do it, I can't do it. End of story. I'll just get it done. I think there was supposed to be an ending to that particular sentence. I'll get it done in my own time, as long as I can get something decent done for you guys. That's pretty much the rule. I'm not going to compromise just to get things done on time. After all, I've got no real reason to, except for the fans, and I love the fans, as quiet and limited as you guys may be. But at the end of the day, if I do something on time and the fans are like, this isn't good, then what's the point in getting it done on time? Alright, so what are we looking at? Chains. Tell you what, it was a cool idea to get these chains on, but it was probably the most tedious part of this entire picture. Just to get all the chain drawn correctly, and then hollowed out so that there's just the line art, and then coloured. That actually took like half an hour, 45 minutes by itself just to get those chains covered. And then onto the background, yeah, I've got all the flat colours down. All the line art's done, the flat colours down. Got the background flat colours in, and then onto shading and highlights for the character here. Got the eyes done, got the hair done. Well, doing the hair now. Getting the highlights on there. If you're familiar with my new style, you'll notice that the colouring is a little bit less than usual. Usually, I would have 6 different shades for each colour. I'd have the base shade, the flat colour, 3 shadows, light shadow, mid shadow, dark shadow, and then 2 highlights. One would be the true highlight, and one would be more of a backlight that I don't really use as a highlight, but more as a backlight. So it goes highlight, flat, shadow, the 3 shades of shadow, and then the backlight on the other side. I was pretty pressed for time doing this, to be honest. At this point, it was pretty late in the night on Sunday. I think, to be honest, my time was probably past midnight, which means it was probably Monday. But Odunze time, it was still Sunday, so I got it done on time, as far as Whytmanga is concerned. Don't tell him that. He's not supposed to know. He might think I got cheated or something. That's crazy. Anyhow, I'm nearly done here, so basically, as we just finish off the highlights and whatnot on the character, and then we'll get the background finished up. Background's a little bit weak, but what can you do? There's only so much you can do when you're at this point at the night, and you're just like, I need to get this finished right fucking now. Alright, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. Maybe you've learned something from it. I already know that this entry actually won the round, and I'm now on to the next round. So, it was a lot of fun. Well done to everyone else who took part, especially my opponent, and my new opponent, Teresh. And that's all for now. I'll see you guys later.